movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Nice shot, but straight to gully. That's the over. Rajasthan are 7 for none. Going with pace now.
The new bowler into the attack.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Misses everything. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Cuts that off well in the infield. No. Terrible shot. That's a confident appeal. Drilled that one away.
Sampson got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot. That's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. There was no need for the fielders to chase that.
Oh my, that's racing away.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Beats the field with a great shot.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. There's a chance if it hits. power and precision in that shot.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot through the gap.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Khan from the Paddington end. Wow, that's missed a lot. Nearly gets the edge. Khan with a great delivery there. Was quick onto that in the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. Couldn't get it through the field. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed. It flew over the boundary.
8 runs added there. Rajasthan are 38 for 1.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Finds the edge. Gujarat with a massive shout. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Beautifully timed drive, but a smash straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh dear, the batter looks really annoyed with that one. Needs to be on target. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Rajasthan are 40 for 2.
Batters have been roped in a tad that over. Still going at a good clip, though.
Nice shot. Cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Read that really well. A fantastic back foot shot that's raced through the infield and straight to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for 6.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Khan has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Rabada from the Randwick end. Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Got that away nicely.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, that was met. There's an element of insanity the way that sounded. 2 biggies in a row. That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6, and the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Well, the captains made every effort to try and curb this onslaught, but the batters have had answers for every question so far. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Jeez, timed that well.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Khan, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. 2 straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
Rana has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Huge. That has flown.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
How will he reply?
6 more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Sharma over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Needs a dot ball.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Oh, too good. That is huge.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
And the innings comes to an end. Gujarat will need 168 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. They're
First ball.
Perfectly timed.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Beats the field with a great shot.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Misses everything. Gets that away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
"18 runs added there. Gujarat are 18 for none. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. No. Terrible shot. Good shot. A beauty.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Lots of the round weekend. Great shot through the gap. Wow, that's missed a lot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That just drifted a bit. and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Just perfection. A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to the boundary.
Jeez, timed that well.
Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. And that's gone. Amazing catch. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Straight to the fielder. Trouble! Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. 6 runs added there. Gujarat 49 for 4.
Well, despite the big hitting and the excellent running, the required rate's now gone above 12 and over. They need some big consecutive overs soon, bigger than what they've been doing.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Sampson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row? That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Gone. Superb catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nearly gets the edge. Sharma with a great delivery there. Rajasthan managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
With all the boundaries lately, it's hard to believe they're still behind the required rate. Might have to target the 4th and 5th change bowlers, especially once they come on.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Good pick up, big chance. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Doesn't beat the infield. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Sharma from the Randwick end. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Finds the fielder with that shot. Pinged off the bat.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
End of the over, 10 off it. Gujarat are 85 for 6.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Beautiful catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Coming into bat at number 9.
End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. On that nicely, good defence. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. End of the over. 9 off it. Gujarat a 94 for 8.
With the field spread out, the batters have done really well finding boundaries and running, but the required rate has still climbed. If they can stay the course for the next few overs, they could launch and really attack this total.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You really can't bowl like that. It got what it deserved.
Crack! Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Brilliant shot there.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Have to go for it now.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Beautiful take. Caught and bowled.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Right-hander is coming into bat at number 11 for Gujarat.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.